Just outside the city of Atlanta, daytime baseball at the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Atlanta go to work on ending what's become an 8-game skid. First pitch is next. Kyle Gibson, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Starling Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia on the run. 2 gone.
Batting third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Trevor Rogers, out of the state of New Mexico, gets the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Hey, this lineup's got to do it a little bit differently. It's not the modern version of 3 true outcomes: walks, strikeouts, home runs. This is a team that beats you down, manufacturing runs, getting guys on base, keeping the defense on its toes and waiting for them to make the mistake.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ripped down the line, and that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fourth.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, Ronald Jr. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Freeman at second with 2 down. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Stepping in, Franz Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Franz Reyes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. Albies picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's take a look at former #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt University. That's Dansby Swanson. Look, this guy fits the part. Matinee idol looks, soft hands, and the ability to manipulate the ball all around the lot from the offensive side. Look for him to have an impact in some form or fashion today.
In is Jorge Soler. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Garcia. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Digging in now, Garrett Cooper, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And now pitch on the way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Gibson waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Avisail Garcia comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Avisail Garcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Here we go.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And guys, you want to talk about taking care of the baseball, doing what's right, playing fundamentally sound. This team has the fewest errors in the league. Not only do they make the routine plays, but they'll make the spectacular ones as well. Can't be understated the importance of what they're bringing to the table on the defensive side. Check that out today.
In now, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here it comes on 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. There's a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Braves. We'll move to the third with no score. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Let's go, shut him down.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit toward the right side. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Maldonado.
So striding in, Martin Maldonado. First offering on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Freeman. A double play.
Batting 9th, pitcher, TREVOR Rogers.
So here now is the pitcher, TREVOR Rogers. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins. Home half of the third coming up, no score. Now batting, Pinto, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. So far this season, Pinto is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Lifted into center field. Marte is under it. 1 away.
Batting ninth, Edgar Kyle Gibson.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Gibson. Here comes the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ready for another chance? Ozzie Albies, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Starling Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Waiting on it is Brinson. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set, and the pitch. Hit to third. Escobar comes up with it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Franz Reyes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And this is sliced foul into the stands and right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1. Fouled off. Grounded back up the middle. Taylor's got it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. Standing in, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Good time now to check out the Marlins Road to the Show report as you see a couple of players in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. So far on the year, Jr. comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. A bullet to first base. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. We played 4 full. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves nothing. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Behind 0-2 now.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Garrett Cooper. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Marte.
Digging in to try it again, Marte. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. So here is Avisail Garcia as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 9, Lewis.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this one misses inside a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Stepping in for the Braves, Pinto, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They're down 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Maldonado.
Leading off for Miami, catcher, Maldonado.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
The pitcher, number 35.
Stepping in now, Trevor Rogers.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
Oh, and this deflects right off him.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Here's Starling Marte.
He swings and grounds it to short.
To second for 1. On to Freeman, and they get the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Let's go, guys! Come on!
The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Swanson is calling for it. And the inning is over. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 2-0 Miami. Austin Riley is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1.
What an awesome matchup we got right here. The game has certainly gone young in recent years, and here's 2 of the great young superstars in our sport fighting not only in this moment, but probably for Rookie of the Year contention.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Soler is after it. Gone! So a solo shot down the line in left. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark. The when you connect on a high pitch like that, the backspin carried that one right out of here.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And that misses 2-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soler is there. And that's the 3rd out. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at SunTrust Park, it's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Shane Carl
Is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51.
Ready once again, Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ready for another shot now, Franz Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the first base line. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball.
Now batting, left fielder, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. On the season, Soler is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Softly hit out to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tough, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
In now, Garrett Cooper. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Freeman is there. 2 down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Liner towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch from yourself.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Marlins 2 and the Braves 1. Into the box now, Ronald Jr. due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And the 0-2 here is caught off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So here is Avisail Garcia. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Hit hard to the right, but foul. No hits to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Daniel Winkler been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58, Daniel.
So digging in now, Trevor Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Trevor Rogers.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Starling Marte. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is Brinson, and it's gone as they add still another. Chris Taylor with a solo shot. Number 23 for him thus far, and it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brinson ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And there's out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Into the box, Pinto. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 3-1. The 3-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, Edgar Daniel Winkler.
Johan Camargo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Johan Camargo.
A ball and no strikes. He'll step in here at 275. 11 home runs and 36 RBI. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
And he gets ahead 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground to third. Chapman brings it in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Braves strand 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Kimbrel enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Sit him down.
1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
In is Jorge Soler.
Yes, he'll send a ground ball down to third.
On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
So stepping in, Garrett Cooper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins as the lead remains 3-1. Trey Guerrero is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Trey Guerrero.
Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
0-1 the count. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. Guerrero is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Count even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box now, Ronald Jr. Hard liner toward short. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Stepping in now, Avisail Garcia, and it's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down and away, ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Junior leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Final strike for the Braves. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Fish took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Trevor Rogers gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Kyle Gibson pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Guerrero closes the door for the save, number 36 on the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.